Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so already, like and subscribe my past videos so you can stay updated with my new videos. So today I'm coming to you with a review on the Instant Age Rewind Erase Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. Boom. This is what it is. So this color is in Golden. This is recent that Maybelline decided to do like a concealer for women of color. So I was super excited to see this and to try it. So I'm gonna go with my pros and cons. My pros, it's super easy to apply. So this is like a little sponge. See how like cool that is? It's a little sponge. And you just like wind it up. You wind it up and then you just like put it underneath your eye. So I like that, but the con of this is, for me personally, is when I use this, typically when I put on concealer, I do like a star method. So I'm going like line, 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 line. What I noticed with this concealer is that's not the most effective way to have coverage under your circles, under your dark circles with this. And clearly it may say because it's eraser with darker circles. So for me, the way I have to do it, and I don't know what other makeup artists and makeup gurus are doing. So I have to go like this, like a moon, and then go down, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I feel like that's the best way that I can get the best coverage with this. I'm just not used to doing that. So the first time I used this, you can imagine, I was like, wait, this is not erasing dark circles. I love how it does not crease. I love how you can set it and it's so lightweight. This is Golden, and so I would put it on the other side of my arm, but my other side of my arm is like super light. So you see how color difference that is from my actual like skin tone. So I really like it. I mean, it definitely does its job. I think the con also for this is that I don't like how this little sponge gets like so concealery. That's not even a word, but there's nothing other word that I can think of. Like, it just gets, I don't know, I like clean products, if that makes sense. Like, I like my concealers not to have a bunch of product around it. Just like if you look at a nail polish bottle, you know when you have a nail polish bottle and there's like nail polish all the way around the outside of the bottle? Yeah, I don't like that. So that's the only other thing that I can say with this. But other than that, I really like other dark spots. Because I think for me, I get the coverage that I want with my foundation, so I really don't have to super conceal other dark correcting, like acne correcting spots. But if you have to, and when I say this, let me just provide clarity. So I'm talking like if you have acne scarring like on your cheeks or on your forehead and you're trying to like color correct that, I would not use this. The reason why I would not use this is because, one, they don't have a variety of colors yet for women of color for you to be using this as a actual color corrector. And two, as you can tell with this being like super light, yes, it conceals, but the whole point of you going a lighter color is to really bring forward those areas. So right in between my cheeks, the middle of my forehead, underneath my eyes, my chin, trying to bring those forward, meaning when I contour, I kind of add structure to my face. I wouldn't do that if you had like a bunch of spots that you need to kind of do. I would use a different color, color closer to your skin tone. I typically use LA Girl Cool Tan, which is closer to my skin tone. It does not add any highlighting for me at all. So other days that I'm just like, I don't even want to put on foundation, that I'm just like, I just want to throw on some mascara and some lip gloss and keep it moving, because I have those days like every other day. And if I'm really tired that morning and my dark circles are like, I will put a little bit of that concealer, not this, because this will add brightness. And then if you add brightness, it's just gonna look kind of crazy if you don't, if you trying to color correct spots from acne scarring with a lighter concealer. Typically for that, you'd want to use like an orange concealer. And if you haven't seen them, LA Girl has the orange concealer that, and I wish I would have brought it down here now that I'm thinking about it, but LA Girl has an orange concealer that is a color corrector. Most lines do. They have a color corrector where before you put anything on your face, so you moisturize your face after you do your skincare routine, and then you put a little bit of that orange concealer on those spots and really blend it out. Then you would put your foundation over it. The method behind that madness is that one, you're using less product when you're using your foundation and your concealer, and two, it kind of takes away that dark pigmentation to kind of seep through in between your foundation and your concealer. But overall, I would definitely, 1 out of 10, I would probably rate this, like, so far, this is the 3rd time I've used this, but I'd probably rate this at like a solid 8. A solid 8. I'm going to keep using it and see if my 8 goes to a 10 or even to a 9. But even how it glides on. It glides on so smooth and creamy. It's not heavy. It's so lightweight. It's not thick. It's kind of right in the middle, and like even with me trying to blend it out, just using my finger to blend it out, well, I'll kind of let it sit and dry for a second, so I don't know how effective that would be, but oh yeah, see, it just gels right in to your skin. Like, it's beautiful. It just gels right into your skin. So I really don't have any complaints of like how it blends with your skin. That's been sitting on my hand, that first streak, for what, 3 minutes or so, and even after 3 minutes I could still blend it, and now it's like, it's gone. You can find this at Walgreens, Target, Walmart, CVS, Ulta, anywhere that sells drugstore products. Now, the catch-22 to that is whether they will have the colors in your tone. For me, when I was looking at this color, I just kind of like eyeballed it, and I was like, well, I know I want a lighter color, lighter than my skin, so that's kind of how I ruled that out. But if you are darker, and they do have, I think, 1 to 2 shades darker than this, I would just try to go with, if this is lighter than your skin tone, which it should be, then I would go about 1 to 2 shades lighter. Like, this is still considered like 1 to 2 shades lighter for me, but it still blends. So same thing with you. If you are darker than me, then just when you look at the color, try to go at least 1 to 2 shades. Also, blend your concealers. So if you can't find the color, you really want to try this. You can get the lightest color, not the lightest color, but you can get like this color and then like the really dark color, and then like mix your color together to find your perfect match. And sometimes that is tedious because then it's not the most cost efficient way when you're buying 2 of these, and I think these are like $9. Are they $9? Maybe it's like $7. But it may not be the most cost efficient thing to do, but if you really are wanting to try this, and I can say that it does do its job when it comes to erasing dark circles. That's the whole point of the concealer, is to erase the dark circles, and I think it did a pretty good job for me. If you have any questions, leave in the comment box below. Subscribe again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.